Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to talk about learning English. Like I'm going to talk about my experience, how did I learn English, what did I do when I was studying English. Actually, I'm still studying English. The most key about English, you have to study, you have to speak, you have to practice English. Otherwise, you're going to forget about English, all you have to do is focus on your studying, focus on your English, I mean your second language. You will be successful. Just don't be afraid, just trust yourself, just be confident, and trust me, one day your English will be amazing, will be perfect, a lot of people are making mistakes when they learn English. They are taken too serious. They just want to learn English in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month. Guys, it's not gonna happen. Like, you cannot learn a language like the second language in 1 month or 2 months. I mean, uh, just give it a time. A lot of people are rushing, like they are hurrying up, and then they are given up, like they think they cannot learn English. They think that they're not gonna let that happen. Just trust yourself, just be confident. You can do that. And English is one of the easiest language in this world. Trust me, guys, it's really really easy to learn. Like, if you try to learn, I'm just giving an example. If you try to learn Chinese, or if you try to learn Korean or Germany or Arabic language or Turkish, these languages really hard to learn, guys. But English, it's not like that. All you have to do is focus on your studying, give it a time, just be patient, and then you will be very very successful about your English, about learning English, studying English. All you have to do is, like I said before, be patient, have some faith on you. Just, it's going to happen, guys. It's really easy to learn English. So there are some rules when you study English. You need to focus on these rules. I mean, it's not kind of rules, but it's kind of the way when you learn English. It's kind of, you should do this to get like more success, to achieve your goals. And in this way, you're going to like learn faster. You're going to realize that your English is getting better and better every day. uh, the first rule here is, do not be afraid of making mistakes. Guys, a lot of people, like thousands of them, they just try to make mistakes. We are human being. Like, we all make mistakes, and we all learn new things about our mistakes. If you are not gonna make mistake, that means you're not gonna learn anything. If you really really studying on something, and if you are making mistakes, that means you are doing the right thing. Don't be afraid to make mistakes when you learn English. Don't hesitate to ask questions if you don't know about English. Just ask your friends, ask your teachers if you are on high school or if you're at college. Just ask your friends, ask your teachers, ask people who lives around you who can speak English. Don't hesitate to ask for help when you're learning English. This is really important, guys. A lot of people, like I said before, they just be afraid. Why do you need to be afraid of something new, like something new you want to learn. English is something new in your life, so you can learn, you can get some advantage. English is international language in the world. You can go to every country and you can find the people who can speak English, right? Because it's international language. You can, like, you can get a freedom, like, you know what I mean, like you can go every countries, like you can speak with them. For example, you are from Albania and you don't know English, and you're trying to going to, I'm just giving an example, like Italy, or you are going to French, or you are going to Germany, and you don't know English, you don't know Italian, French, or Germany. you know all you have to do is speak English. If you speak English with them, trust me, you will find someone who can speak English. In European countries, almost every European countries, you can find people who can speak English, right? So a lot of people just afraid to make mistakes. Just don't do that. Stay the hell away from them. Like, just making mistakes is for us. It's for human. Just focus on your studying. Just trust on yourself. The second rule is watching English movies or watching English TV shows. Like, watch everything about English, like, as much as you can. Just try to watch everything. Like, you need to be surrounded English conversations, English music, English TV shows, English, English, English. If you want to learn this language, you need to watch, you need to hear what they say when they talk in that TV shows. Trust me, every day you will learn a new stuff. You will learn a new word. You will learn a new statement that you like, you know, that you might like, you know. Just watching TV shows, watching English movies helped me a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just telling you my experiences when I tried to learning English at the beginning. It was so hard for me to understand when I was watching TV shows or watching American movies or blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. All you need to do is find something that you can watch, and they need to be native speakers in that shows, right? So if you give it a time, trust me, you will understand what are they talking about in that TV series, in that TV shows, in that movies. If you give it a time, you will you will start realizing that you understand something. Just, you don't need to hurry up. You don't need to, just be patient, and every day try to save some time for English movies or TV shows. You can use YouTube for, a lot of native speakers, a lot of Canadian or American or British or Australian people. They are making YouTube channels, right? You can visit their channels, you can listen to them, what are they talking about in their videos. And the most important key here is you need to have a notebook. Notebook, and just when you hear something new, you gotta note that. You gotta write it down. Write it down is one of the, like, amazing stuff that makes your English words in your mind. When you write it down, Trust me, it's going to stay on your mind. Just, like I said, watch a lot of TV shows every day. If you have a busy life, if you are working at 3 jobs or 4 jobs, just at least save 10 minutes for English, every day. If you cannot do every day, at least do it like 3 times a week or 4 times a week, just 10 minutes, you have to give it that time to English if you want to be successful. Another real rule here is you should practice every single day if you have a time. Like I said before, if you have a busy life, I mean, just try to save 10 minutes every day, you should practice. Practicing is very, very, very important when you learn a second language, when you learn English. Practicing is really important, guys. Otherwise, in the meantime, you're gonna start forget about stuff. Uh, all you need to do is just study, just practice your English. Excuse me, guys, I need to drink some water. Like I said before, all you need to do is practice. Practicing is really important. The people who try to learn English, really, really important, guys. Another rule is speaking with native speakers. This is important, guys. You need to speak English. You need to find some people who can speak English, right? You can find, if you cannot find native speakers, there are, like, we are in technology. Technology is big, you can find native speakers easily, guys. Trust me. All you have to do is try to find them, and you will be successful to finding them. Just ask their help, about learning English. Excuse me, guys. You will be very successful if you practicing your English, like if you speaking with native speakers. It will help you to improve your English skills. You're going to learn a new words from them. You're going to learn like how they talk, like how they sound. You're gonna realize a lot of stuff when you speak with native speakers. In this video, I just talk about my experiences, about how did I learn English. I told you guys about some rules when you study English. You need to be very careful. You need to give it a time. Thank you for watching me today, guys. I'll see you guys in my another video. Take care, everybody.